I just do it for fucking fun. Damn. We got our show on camera too. Do what you do, come on, man. Do what you do, bro. I'm just saying, do what you do, bro. Oh my God.
This is Xavier. The 6'3", 200-pound guard came out of high school as a 4-star recruit, and at Florida State he made national headlines when he put up 30 in under 4 minutes. While he's had a pretty successful basketball career playing overseas, I'd argue that he's had more of an impact on the YouTube basketball scene. His games against JLaw are the stuff of one-on-one folklore, making this scouting report long overdue. Today I'll be analyzing the strengths and weaknesses in X's one-on-one game with the goal of helping out his next opponent. If he pays attention, he could avoid ending up like this guy. Alright, so let's start by talking about XRM's post game. It's really a beautiful thing. His post fade is Jordan-esque, maxed out at 99. Trying to guard this would be a nightmare. If you're a short king, he's just gonna rise over the top. And even if you're not, the fade is still inevitable. Left shoulder, he's draining it. Right shoulder, same result. Once he starts bringing out these shoulder shimmies, it's gonna get ugly. For most defenders, these are the shots you live with. But for XRM, these are the shots he wants. XRM's hidden signature move is this rip-through into a spin move he pulls out when facing up. It reminds me of Carmelo Spin he used to do back when he played for the Nuggets, but instead of going to the rim, XRM pulls up for a jumper. After getting torched on fadeaways, defenders are practically begging to jump. And that's exactly what XRM wants. The up and under becomes inevitable, and this puts defenders in no man's land. You either give him wide open jumpers, or you try to contest and watch him glide past you for an easy bucket. It's easy to say don't jump, but really, try not to jump. And if he beats you with all fadeaways, you just gotta tip your hat. On drives, XRM's game isn't dependent on raw athleticism. Although he's not super bouncy or fast, he's a master of subtle advantages. His first step off the catch is lightning quick, leaving even solid defenders like JLaw flat-footed. He consistently maintains a lower center of gravity than his defender, giving him the needed edge when attacking the rim. He combines his drives with an off-arm swipe to keep defenders from hand-checking. Players who don't use this swipe are really doing themselves a disservice, as practically every top player employs this move. On the perimeter, XRM moves around like a pro. His moves are decisive, and he always seems to be in control. He employs an ethical, non-GMO hezzy that would make Jerry West proud. Look at how his hand is still above the ball when he performs the move. Now this is ethical basketball. And aside from his skill, he's still bigger than most LA Fitness guys, and when he gets mad, he'll simply just go through his defender.
It's not what you do, bro. This is not what you fucking do, bro. This is not what you do.
X is also a great shooter. While his college three-point percentage isn't that impressive, playing in an empty gym is a whole different ballgame. His release is lightning fast, allowing him to get his shot off with minimal space. Even on dribble pull-ups, his mechanics remain the same. Going left, going right, step back, pump fake, it doesn't really matter. His shot is effortless, calculated, and a stark contrast to guys like Moon or Fombi who have not put in the same amount of work. He's so calculated with his movements that I'm surprised anytime he ends up missing. Now, when it comes to weaknesses, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Xavier is a rare breed. He's literally the 24-hour fitness version of Michael Jordan. When you watch him play ones with NBA guys like Josh Giddey and Jalen Suggs, he's still easily the best one-on-one player there. I honestly have no idea why XRM never really made it. Maybe it's because he's a small guard, maybe he's a shitty teammate, maybe he has attitude problems, I don't know. But regardless, in ones, he really has no weaknesses, and he's the best one-on-one player YouTube has to offer. Overall, X is, in my opinion, the undisputed best one-on-one player on YouTube. And frankly, I don't even think the gap is that close. Forget all the usual they could go pro talk. X is actually doing it overseas. That being said, because his one-on-ones are primarily limited to the JLaw series, he will not have a permanent spot on my tier list. I want to give credit to the players who consistently grind on this platform, and for that reason, Frank Nitty is also coming off of my one-on-one list. But again, these are just my thoughts, so let me know what you guys think, and comment below who I should scout next.
Not only am I putting you into retirement, but I want you to just finally admit that you can't beat me in one.